In a major victory for women's rights, the Argentine Senate has now legalized abortion up to the 14th week of pregnancy. This came after a marathon session of debating. The bill was passed by a razor-thin margin. 38 senators were in favor, 29 voted against it. The bill had been backed by the Argentine president, Alberto Fernandez. Remember, he had made women's rights the central tenet of his government. Fernandez has focused on improving conditions for women, gay and transgender people. The Catholic Church, which remains highly influential in Latin America, had opposed the move. Hours before the historic vote, massive protests and rallies were also held across Argentina. Demonstrators, both for and against the bill, staged protests outside the Senate building in Buenos Aires. Until now, abortions were only permitted in cases of rape or when the mother's health was at risk. Abortions in the Latin American region have had the history of being unsafe and illegal. Cuba, Uruguay, Mexico City, and now Argentina, the only 4 regions that allow abortion. On the other hand, El Salvador, Dominican Republic, Nicaragua, Honduras deem abortion as illegal. In El Salvador, a woman can be jailed for up to 40 years for undergoing abortion, while in Mexico, she could be jailed for up to 50 years. Guatemala, Venezuela, Brazil, Peru, Bolivia, Chile, and the others allow abortion only on pre-specified conditions. The situation when the birth is a risk to the mother's or the fetus's life, or if it's a case of rape. Earlier, the lack of legal abortion had led millions of teenagers to carry unwanted pregnancies to term in Argentina. In Argentina alone, more than 7,000 girls aged 10 to 14 delivered babies in 2016 to 2018. They are frequently the result of rape. 65 women also died between the same time due to complications from abortions. This as per a report by Argentina's Access to Safe Abortion Network. 2 years ago, a previous attempt to legalize abortion was rejected by the Senate after a marathon 15-hour debate, despite opinion polls which showed strong public support for the move. Joining us from Buenos Aires is Peter Shorten. Hi, Peter. While this is a major victory for women's rights in Argentina, a long way to go for the Latin American region where abortion remains highly controversial because of the widespread Catholic influence.
Hi, good morning from Buenos Aires. Hola, buen días. And yes, as you said, it was a long way to achieve this. Actually, in Argentina, in the 80s already of last century, thousands of women were gathering to discuss several social issues, which concluded in 2005 in a big national campaign to start to strive for legal abortion. There were like few hundred organizations working together in a big national campaign to start striving for this. And as you said, in 2018, the Senate didn't pass the bill, but last night, after 12 hours of intense debate, we're still very tired here in Buenos Aires, but after 12 hours of of debate in Senate, they approved it with kind of big majority, I think. So it's a good day for the feminist movement in not only Argentina, but also in the whole region. I think this could lead to an example for other countries in the region as well.
Right. Speaking of which, explain to our viewers why abortion still remains so controversial in the region. In El Salvador, a woman can be jailed for up to 40 years for undergoing abortion. In Mexico, she could be jailed for up to 50 years.
Yeah, I don't know the specific things of both countries, but I think the main reason for being so this hot topic is the influence of the Catholic Church still in South America. Although it's lessening its influence, but it's still there. There's still a lot of people going to church, still a lot of people following the Catholic rules. And as we all know, including the Pope in the Vatican City is Argentinian. So he was, of course, very opposed it. And but I think that the Catholic religion is one of the main drivers behind the fact that's not abortion everywhere yet.
All right, leaving it there for the moment, Peter, thanks very much for joining us with those perspectives. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.